Hello everyone and welcome back to another Star Wars figure review. Next up for you today we're going to be taking a look at another battle pack from the Clone Wars line. This time around it's the ass-kicking Mandalorians. These guys do appear in Season 2 of the Clone Wars, and Hasbro have decided to release plastic renditions of these characters, and I'm very impressed with them. There are 4 figures in the pack. Each one has unique weaponry and accessories, so I'll give you a look at those now. There's 2 of the figures included. And here are the other 2. I'll get on to each figure in just a minute, but first up we're going to take a look at the packaging that these guys come in. As you can see in the backdrop you've got a very nice cardboard display of, I believe it's Concordia, in which Obi-Wan encounters the Mandalorians and has his final duel with Pre Vizsla. And then on the back you've got some very cool imagery of the Mandalorian warriors themselves. So I'll quickly read to you from the back of the box. Some Mandalorians are part of the Death Watch, a secret group working to return to the days when Mandalorians were the most respected and feared warriors in the galaxy. Hiding in the shadows, they put in motion their plans to change the current policy of peace and neutrality into one of war. They hone their combat skills and stock their arsenal, preparing to reclaim their place as the greatest warriors in the galaxy. So there we go. Actually left the price tag on this pack because I picked it up at an absolutely fantastic price of just $15.99 from my local Smith's store. So there we go, there's the packaging. Each figure in the pack is the same as the other, although as I said each one does come with individual weaponry. I'll give you a look at one figure first just to give you a rundown of the overall look and articulation. These figures are repaints of the deluxe Mandalorian that came with the speeder bike, which is in turn a repaint of Pre Vizsla just without a removable helmet. As you can see they do look very cool. The ones that were included with the speeder bikes, the grey flashes on the armour were a lot darker and in my opinion don't quite look as good, whereas as you can see these ones are a lot lighter. Now they aren't supposed to be particularly light, you know, in the series the Mandalorians do look a lot darker than this, but it's not a huge problem and they still look very cool. In terms of articulation, these guys have ball jointed necks, ball hinged shoulders and elbows, ball jointed wrists, a ball jointed torso, ball hinged hips, so you can do the splits, ball hinged knees and ball hinged ankles. So very nicely articulated. This particular figure that I'm showing you comes with 2 blaster pistols, and as you can see it comes with a jetpack as well. So that's the overall rundown of the figure, and as I said each one is the same as the other, it's just the accessories that vary. So the next one I'm going to show you comes with 2 blaster pistols inside his holsters, and he comes with 1 longer blaster pistol which he's holding with both hands there. The next one I'm about to show you is the same, 2 blaster pistols in his holsters and 1 long one in his hand. And the third and final Mandalorian warrior that I'm going to show you is probably the most different. He comes with a rocket firing backpack, unlike any of the others. He also comes with unique blaster pistols, which I hope you can see, not too blurry. And he also comes with wrist gauntlets as well, as you can see, which can be removed and put into place on some of the other figures as well. The rocket on the back does fire out, you just give it a flick at the back and it goes flying out, and I've probably just lost that as well. So there we go. Funnily enough as well, the Mandalorian warrior that features the rocket firing backpack is the one that has been released on the basic card. The only difference is that the paint apps, from what I believe, are slightly different, and he doesn't come with the wrist gauntlets or unique pistols. He comes with the same weaponry as the other Mandalorians. But this is definitely my favourite figure of the set. Don't ask me why, but I just love the look of the rocket firing backpack, and the pistols and gauntlets look really cool on this figure as well. So there we go, that's the Mandalorian Warriors Battle Pack. Give you a look at 2 at a time once again. There's 2. And here are the other 2. So very, very cool figures. These have actually taken pride of place in my collection, and they're also slowly taking over the clones in terms of what I want to army build the most, because I'm just so in love with these guys. I think they're awesome. They look really, really cool. So definitely worth picking up if you can find them. I wouldn't mind picking up the basic carded one, even though it's no different to the figures included in this set. It would still be nice to have each variant of the Mandalorian Warriors. I do actually have 6 of these guys now, as I purchased 2 loose ones on eBay a few months ago. So my Mandalorian army is slowly but surely expanding. And before I finish up with this review, I'm going to give you a look at the battle game cards and display stands that come with these figures. Obviously you've got your stand, and each card that comes included is exactly the same as the other one. So all 3 cards are exactly the same. So there we go, that's the Mandalorian Warriors Battle Pack. I hope you enjoyed this review, and I'll be back with Wave 5 of the Clone Wars next, so stay tuned for that, and until next time, keep collecting, and may the Force be with you.